Let's take a quick look at galaxies. What is a galaxy? Well, it's a system of stars, dust and gas held together by gravity. Our solar system is in a galaxy called the Milky Way. Now, that's what most people refer to our galaxy. It's the Milky Way galaxy. But technically, according to the International Astronomical Union, its name is the Galaxy with a capital G, in much the same way that our sun is called the Sun with a capital S and our planet is called the Earth with a capital E. Now, the Hubble Space Telescope has actually found about 100 billion galaxies scattered throughout the visible universe, but it's actually estimated that there are 2 trillion galaxies out there. So yeah, quite a lot of galaxies. Now, back in 1995, Hubble took a photo referred to as the Hubble Deep Field photo. So what they did was, if you hold a like a 5-cent coin at a distance of about 25 meters, astronomers pointed Hubble at a patch of sky about that size. A patch of sky that was completely dark, right? There was nothing there. So they pointed Hubble there, and over a course of about 10 days, I believe it was, they pieced together an image called the Hubble Deep Field image. And what they found was, in that region of dark sky where there was nothing, the image revealed about 3,000 galaxies. Now, this was done again in 2004, and this is the image that was produced. It's called the Hubble Ultra Deep Field. For this image, Hubble collected light for, I think it was about 1 million seconds. So remember, the longer the shutter stays open on your camera, the more light that it receives. So Hubble captured this image over 1 million seconds, and we have the Hubble Ultra Deep Field. It's about 10,000 galaxies in the photo. So every dot in this image that you see is an actual galaxy of, billions and trillions of stars. Now, galaxies range in diameter from a few thousand to 500,000 light years across. I've made a video about what is a light year, so the link to that is in the description down below. But essentially, a light year is the distance that light travels in 1 year. So it's actually a distance measurement, and it's about 9.46 trillion kilometers. Small galaxies have fewer than 1 billion stars, whilst larger galaxies have more than 1 trillion. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains from 2 to 400 billion stars and has a diameter of about 100,000 light years across. Our solar system lies about 27 light years from the center of the galaxy in a region called the Orion Spur. Not even actually on one of the main arms of our galaxy. It's on a little bit sticking off one of the main arms. So that's our place in the galaxy. Now, the thing about galaxies is that they're not actually evenly distributed through space. Some have no close neighbor, others occur in pairs orbiting each other. Most actually are found in groups called clusters. So a cluster may contain a few dozen to several thousand galaxies. And then those clusters of galaxies themselves are grouped into larger structures called superclusters. And on even larger scales, galaxies are arranged in huge networks consisting of interconnected strings or filaments of galaxies surrounding the relatively empty regions, which are known as voids. In terms of shapes of galaxies, most are classified by shape either as a spiral galaxy or an elliptical galaxy. So a spiral galaxy is shaped like a disk with a bulge in the center, and the disk resembles a pinwheel with spiral arms that coil out from the central bulge. Now, you'll note in the image of our galaxy is actually a barred spiral galaxy. So instead of sort of a spherical bulge in the middle, it's more sort of stretched across. So within the spiral galaxies, we have the spiral galaxies and barred spiral galaxies. So like I said, the Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy. It's actually rotating slowly, as all spiral galaxies do. It completes a revolution once every 250 million years or so. And spiral galaxies are constantly forming new stars out of gas and dust in the galaxy. Spiral galaxies have lots of gas and dust, so lots of young and newly forming stars. Elliptical galaxies range in shape from almost perfect spheres to flattened globes. They rotate much more slowly than spiral galaxies, or even not at all, and the stars within them appear to move in random orbits. Now, elliptical galaxies actually have much less dust and gas than spiral galaxies do. and there are very few new stars forming in them. Elliptical galaxies are essentially older galaxies than spiral galaxies. Another shape of galaxies is irregular. They are not spiral and they are not elliptical, they are just irregular in nature. Now, the formation of irregular galaxies appears to be through some disturbance to a galaxy, or even the collision of two galaxies. In fact, our galaxy is going to collide with another galaxy. Our nearest large galaxy to us is called Andromeda. And in about 4.5 billion years, the Andromeda galaxy is going to collide with the Milky Way galaxy. Now, because of the vast distances between stars in galaxies, like even though galaxies have billions of stars, because they're so far apart, the chance of an actual stellar collision when galaxies collide is actually very, very slim. But I will leave you with this little animation of galaxies colliding. It's actually interspersed with actual photos, Hubble Space Telescope photos of actual colliding galaxies. It's pretty freaky, pretty cool.
Hey you, hit the like button. Yeah, and the subscribe one too. Yeah!